priority. First of all, a very special thank you to the band Midnight, because Kirsten just came from a soccer game. The boys are getting ready to go off to the boys' soccer game tonight, so they've squeezed this in to make tonight possible. Thank you. Thanks, the band. This is a special week for us. 2 years ago, we traveled to China. Members of Bolton Center School, Bolton High School, faculty and community members. There were 55 of us who traveled to China, and we started in Beijing, and then we went down to the Shandong province and visited Taiwan. And we were treated like absolute royalty. It was one of the highlights of the trip to visit their schools and for our students to stay in their homes. And this is our chance this week to reciprocate and show them how much we appreciate what they did for us. It's our turn to do the same for them. So on behalf of the town of Bolton, a special welcome to our students from Taishan Bowen School and Taya No. 2 Middle School. Welcome. We have some quick presentations for you, and then we have more music and we have more pizza coming. But before we do that, we'd like to take just a few minutes for just a very informal celebration of your arrival to what we feel is the best town in the state of Connecticut. So, I'd like to thank several of our members of our various town committees who took time out of their very busy schedule to join us. And I'd like to introduce you to the Vice Chairperson of the Board of Education, Mr. John Hamburg, who will welcome.
The town of Bolton is run by a number of committees, and one of them is the Board of Education. The Board of Education in this town oversees the 2 schools that we have, and we set policy and look at the budget and look at things that we can control, but we allow the administrators to administrate, and we certainly allow the students their freedom to learn what they need to know to graduate and go out into the world and become the best that they can be. So I want to welcome you to Bolton, and thank you for coming.
We are very lucky tonight to have one of our state representatives here, Ms. Pam Sawyer. Thank you, Pam, for joining us. Thank you, Sarah, for coming.
I much prefer a microphone in hand. It was a long trip for you all, and I bet you're rather tired after the long trip, because this is the very early morning. Is that correct? So it's about 5:30 in the morning for you all. We would like to say again a welcome, because you have crossed half the world to be here, to be with us. And you get to see some of the first students, the new building and the new construction that we've done. So we're very, very honored that you're here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. At this point, I would love our students from China to come forward along with their teacher. So students from China, please come forward right up on the steps here. We have 11 students joining us. They're everywhere from 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade. And their teacher, who looks the youngest of all in the ponytail right on the right there, Miss Julie. We actually have some presentations for them from several groups. So the first person I'm going to invite to come up is our first selectman, Mr. Robert Mora, who has a presentation for the group.
Yeah, great. Well, it's my pleasure to, as first selectman means nothing to you. It's the same as mayor. We go, that's our ancient way of indicating mayor. On behalf of our community, I'd like to welcome you here, and I hope your stay is wonderful, enjoyable, so that when you go back home, you can tell your friends and family that this, when you come to the United States, this is the place you want to visit. Great. And with that, I'm looking forward when I'm able to come to your country and enjoy your wonderful country. So what I have for you is a book for each one of you, which is a little bit of our history, so that you can take that back with you as a part of us back to you. I have one for each one of you. Maybe I'll leave them with you and you can pass them out. I can pass them out? All right. You have a long flight to look at it. Thank you very much. And again, welcome. We hope to see you around now and come and see what we call our ancient town. You probably around. Okay, thank you.
The book that we've given you is Historic Tales of Bolton, and we have the author in the house tonight, Mr. Hans de Poel. Thank you very much. And he has signed all of the books. So the author has signed the book for you. At this point, I'd like to welcome from our Bolton Education Foundation, Mr. Tom Marion, on behalf of the foundation, has a presentation.
As many of the people out here know, the Bolton-China exchange program has been an important part of the Education Foundation's mission over the last couple of years, and we're pleased to have played our own little role in bringing the world to Bolton, as our former board chair, Beth Harney, would put it. But it wouldn't be possible without you. You, as Pam said, have traveled halfway around the world to see us, and I hope you know how grateful we are to all of you for having done that. So, it's my privilege on behalf of the foundation to present to you this beautiful painting which Superintendent Smith is about to unveil. This is a painting of one of Bolton's most treasured locations. It's the Heritage Farm, also known as the Rose Farm. It was done by a local artist named Susan Bosworth. Once you unwrap it, you will see that there's information about Susan Bosworth on the back of the painting. So, please accept this gift which we offer to you in humble gratitude for the honor of your visit. Thank you.
I know many of you have already met them, but I'd like to reintroduce the principals of both of our schools, Mr. Maselli and Mrs. Grandy. They have the edible gift for you.
They're coming. Hold on to that. We walk right by. Reaction.
I just want to take this opportunity. We had 6 students at our school today and paired them up with some of our center school kids. And I know that our China friends were very nervous when they arrived. I think our students were a little bit nervous too, but we had a great day. They got to go through a middle school schedule, and I think by the end of the day, some of them were in PE playing basketball and absolutely had a great day. So we loved having you here, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as well.
We're presenting them with, of course, chocolate that is made right in Bolton, a box of Munson's chocolate, and a bar on it that says, welcome to Bolton, Connecticut. And now I'd like to introduce from our Student Council, Nevin Owampu-Adams, who has a presentation on behalf of our students.
All right, so on behalf of this, I'm Nevin, I'm the president of the Student Council, and here with me I have a lot of our Student Council members, and Cam and Kylene are going to be helping me out. We'd like to welcome you to our school here. I had the pleasure of coming to visit China 2 years ago in 2010, and one of my fondest memories is the warm hospitality and welcome we got when we arrived. So we hope that we can give you that same hospitality here. On behalf of our partnership, we would like to present you with some Bolton sweatshirts, as well as some water bottles from some different clubs in our school. One is Bolton Bigs and Littles, which pairs younger students with older students and helps them, freshmen with older students, and helps them kind of get used to school. And the other is the Bolton Clear Water Initiative, which helps give clear water to people in third world countries. And then also we have some nice bracelets from the band Midnight, which you saw play. So we're glad to have you here. Welcome.
we figured that you would need the sweatshirts tomorrow when we go to Boston, because we're doing a nice walking tour of Boston. It's supposed to be a little cold tomorrow, so you can pack your Bolton sweatshirt. Let me introduce you to the teacher, Miss Julie.
Yes. Hi, everybody. Good evening, everybody. I'm Julie from China. I'm an English teacher. I'm really, really happy to be here. And thanks a lot. And also, we will have a very good day today. And in fact, we are not so tired. Because we are very exciting. Our boys and girls are so exciting too. And just now we have received so many gifts. And we also take some little gifts from China, from Taiwan. And let's see. Okay, this one. This is our principal, Mr. Wang, and I'm sorry he is not here today because I'm not sure what's going on there, but he let me take this present for you for you all, Bolton Public School, and can you open it just to say what's it? Sure. Okay.
Make sure we have to get it. So I do that.
This is really from Taiwan because you can say this is say Mount Tai. In Chinese is 五岳独尊. So it says how to say Mount Tai is the most respectful mount in China. So we take this here, show our respect to you two all, and also we have another little gift. And I guess he told me that maybe this is China. Should you open this too? Maybe it's China. As you know, red in China it shows happiness, and also this China stands for our country. So and this old guy here is Confucius. Yeah, that's Confucius. So we bring him here. And to show our Chinese and American, we are good friends. Okay.
All right. When we traveled to China in 2010, one of our stops was the Shandong province, obviously, and the school in Taiwan. And even though it was a very, very foggy day, we did make it to the top of Mountain Tai. And it's a fascinating place to go up because you can take a bus for half of it and then tram cars for the second half, or you can climb 6,000 stairs and then an additional 6,000 stairs. And about half the group climbed the 6,000 stairs after doing the bus ride. It's one of the 5 sacred mountains of China, and the rule was the emperors always went to the top of Mount Tai. So I hope sometime we get back to the top of Mount Tai on a sunny day, because it was hard to see anything once we got to the top. And Shandong province is also the home of Confucius, so it's a common theme in a lot of the Shandong schools, and every time we visit them, they've given us a lot of gifts that have the Confucius theme on it. So thank you.
Pictures that our students draw, maybe some of them, and also this other students in our school, they draw pictures to let us to bring them to you. So I give this to your school, and this is one of them. And also, we can put it here. Yes.
No pizza on this table.
Also, we have little one. Yes. Locust. And this locust Yes, this also drawn by our students. Yes, and also this one. Yes, it's like this. Yeah. Okay. And one more. Another one.
We'll leave these on display all.
Okay. And this one is for the most things. And birds and flowers in China, they all stand for very good things for you. So we bring this to you and wish you happy and wish you good luck every day. Okay. Okay, that's all my gifts. I hope that all of you like these gifts. Okay.
So before we have some ice cream, and we have about 54 pizzas on the road, and we have more music by the band Midnight. A special thank you to our host families, because this is not possible without the town of Bolton. Besides opening their schools, it's very important that we open our homes, and several families certainly deserve a big round of applause. The Fiano family, the Eaton Robb family, the Myers family, the Scapani family, the Owanpu Adams family, and Mrs. DeLeo, who is hosting the teacher for the week. So thank you all very much, and please enjoy. If you have not had pizza yet, there is more on the way, and we're going to start serving ice cream for Make Your Own Sundays at this point, and we'll let the band get right back to playing. So thank you very much.